where all the games were being played yesterday, and that's wonderful. But if this is going to be the World Cup, when you look at the evolution of this thing, 4 years out, 8 years out, etc., going right down the line, does it need to be not just centralized in one place? Not to need to be, there's a couple of games in Helsinki, there's a couple of games in Stockholm. Maybe it ends up in Montreal, Philadelphia, New York, Toronto, wherever. But does it not need to be all over the world?
I love this format.
I like it too.
I'd love for it to be in New York 1 year. Or if you want to put it in time zones, Columbus is time zones. If you base it another year. I like the strategy that they've done. Game in St. Petersburg, game in Prague. Helsinki gets a team game. Sweden gets a game.
That's fine, but if it's going to be all in the same place, I get that. Like, if it's going to be all in the same place, that's fine. This time it's Toronto. The reasons are obvious. You mentioned New York City as well. Do you see this thing ever evolving to a point where the entire thing is in Stockholm?
No. Not with the time zones. If you can get rid of the time zones, then yes. But you're good. I'm not sure you can do that.
Then what is the tournament? Is it a built for TV tournament, built for the Eastern Time Zone, or is it a World Cup like the Olympics? The Olympics doesn't say like, well, you know what, it doesn't work well for the Eastern Time Zone. That's the majority of our viewers.
And it may cost the Olympics NHL participation because of that.
Yeah, and it's also still really the Canada Cup just growing. I mean, it's the format that worked. I know they did move around a little bit, but that's what I find. And those were great passionate tournaments. And I agree with you that when you get stuck about trying to, and he mentioned it's going to be great in Gothenburg, and so do that in the pre-tournament games. Do that. But otherwise, the guys like to put down roots in a city, like to just do it that way.
The heaviest team, the tallest team, the biggest team. It seems, Nick, like philosophically, if they're not going to beat Ken on the scoreboard, they might just try and beat them up.
You know what, and it's been that case for a while now. If you're Dean Lombardi, we've seen what LA's been going through the last little while. You're always going to try to trade for Lucic and try to beat him in the alley and along the walls. Bufflin, another guy that falls into that category of one of 10 skaters over 215 pounds. Listen, they've been trying it for a few finish the season and the talk around them. And then last night we saw North America with all those speedsters, and you're just wondering, Elliot, if this style of play still works anymore.
You guys asked a good question there, Nick. You said, does this style play? Canada's beat Canada, and you're not going to intimidate them.
No, you're not going to intimidate them. I think the thing is about Canada is they have proven now with the players they select, they can beat you lots of different ways. And tonight in the warm-ups, here's your third line for the States. Kessler between Abdelkader and Oshie, and the fourth line is Backus between Dubinsky and Palmieri. Seems crazy to call those third and fourth lines. Here's some of the other choices the Americans could have had. If you take a look at what they did the other night, or in 2014, in terms of who they had.
Yeah.
Those were Kessel. Now, he's hurt. But they didn't even put him on the roster. Falcon, Fowler, and Shaggy are three good offensive defensemen. Other notables that they could have had that they didn't, Kreider and Bozo on front, and Yandel on the blue line. These are, now, I don't think you have to take all these guys, but to Nick's point, if it doesn't work, people are going to look at those players and say, why not?
Well, there's a lot of big questions that would be raised if it doesn't work, but something to keep an eye on, I guess, would be Dubinsky and Crosby. There's been a history there.
Listen,
and that's something to always keep an eye on.
We saw some nastiness as early as yesterday afternoon. I mean, I fully expect some sandpaper here. I don't think they're going to let loose by any stretch of the imagination, but I expect some sandpaper here with this U.S. lineup to get it going early and establish what it's apparent that they want, and that is an in-your-face team.
And the best part of this is the first of back-to-backs on consecutive nights. So if there is some bad blood, it will play out tomorrow night in Ottawa. The fans are pouring in. They say it's a sold-out arena, nationwide arena, Columbus, Ohio, site of Team Canada, Team USA. We're getting set for puck drop. You are watching World Cup hockey.
Everyone's talking.
531-5000.
You're left behind in this career that other people would probably kill to have. of course, pro wrestlers, definitely the octagon. Everyone's going to want to try to fight.
Feed me CM Punk.